Recorded live from the English Valley's History Center. It's Saturday, November 8th, 2025. Special program, special guests, special history. And here's Jackie.
We're going to start today with a feature story on the history of the Knoll Ridge Pool in North English. And then we'll go on to some current events. The pool at the Knoll Ridge Country Club in North English needs your donations. The pool was closed in 2025 and hopes to reopen in 2026. The state pool inspectors are requiring resurfacing of the pool that is quoted at $42,000 and the 2 lifeguard stands at a cost of $20,000. Please send donations to Knoll Ridge Swimming Pool, P.O. Box 114, North English, Iowa 52316. Or you can transfer money by Venmo to @KnollRidge. That is spelled Knollridge. Yes, the country club is a private entity, but the pool is open to everyone in the community for daily admission or a pool pass, and it has been that way for many years. The Friends of Knoll Ridge was formed to save the pool. The pool manager, Danny Render, along with other members, Bree Clarahan, and the ones that are here today, Cassie O'Rourke, Sarah O'Rourke, and Amber Gent, are the members currently behind the campaign. And Russ Bucher, our original board member, is here today, and we will continue with Cassie talking right now.
I'm Sarah O'Rourke and happy to be here with everyone today. I have a long history with the Knoll Ridge Pool and we're super excited to share our information with you and get all this out there. So we know that in the past many years there have been many families and individuals who put a lot of time and effort into helping support the Knoll Ridge Pool, not just through monetary donations but also through their time and service. In 2022, the fall of 2022, we formed a committee, basically us and a whole bunch of other interested partners who felt very strongly that the pool is a staple to the longevity and success of the English Valley's community. These volunteers, along with us, believe that many hands and voices together are most beneficial and effective in our Save the Pool efforts. So one of the things we did in 2022 was come up with a vision and a mission for our group, just so we were all on the same page and could clearly communicate that as we moved into our projects. Our vision is to contribute to the quality of life for the English Valley's community by providing a safe and fun and positive experience at the Knoll Ridge Pool. The mission is to focus on facilities that offer lifelong skills and positive social experiences for families and individuals, encouraging families to join the North English and surrounding communities. Another point of our mission is to provide a well-managed and safe facility for our patrons and also to offer employment opportunities for our youth in this area. So what is our why? By having an accessible pool in our town, our children and future children will have the opportunity to learn how to swim. Believe it or not, this skill may never be learned if our community pool and our swimming lessons that are offered were not present. Imagine the safety impact if our children never learn to become strong swimmers. So learning to swim, we know, will save lives. Also, another point of our why is our pool has served as a venue for family fun and socializing for a very long time. And it's a way to draw young families into this small community. Swimming is an excellent source of exercise as well for our community members of all ages, aiding in the establishment of an overall sense of high well-being. Another point of our why is our pool provides an important employment opportunity for young adults so they don't have to go outside of our community to find that employment. And then lastly, our pool provides a safe and fun as well as productive environment for our children in our community during the summer months. Gives them something fun and productive to do. Many updates have already been completed, so if you have contributed to the funds in the past, we thank you for that, because those funds have allowed for us to replace our pool pump, which was necessary to stay open, as well as a new diving board. The pool pump was $10,000. New diving board cost for the board and the installation was $7,000. And so there have been a variety of other things that have been addressed, including plumbing, installing new fixtures, new paint, just general maintenance. We had some fun new murals that we put in to liven up the space a little bit. Redid the floors in the bathrooms for everybody's safety. And then also we kind of took a section of the outdoor space and made that into a splash pad for our younger children, since our baby pool has been closed for a bit. We also added new lounge chairs, umbrellas, and things like that, just to make the experience a little bit more enjoyable.
Who's going to talk
I
next?
think it's you.
We're back to me for the history. Okay, we're back to a little history of the Knoll Ridge Country Club. The English Valleys Recreation Corporation was started in August 1966 by Dr. Larry Miller as president, Art Carter as vice president, Russ Bucher as secretary, and Dr. Frank Mertz as treasurer. Some of the other board members were Dick Elwood, Jim Elwood, and Keith Mason. Land at the west edge of town was bought from the Raymond Cunningham estate for $223 an acre. And by 1968, a golf course, clubhouse, and swimming pool were opened. Russ Bucher, who is a frequent visitor to the History Center now, told us that the country club was established with 4 specific similar expenses. The land from the Cunninghams cost $25,000. The golf course creation cost $25,000. And the pool and clubhouse each cost $25,000. Back in 1966 and 1967. The price to build new now certainly would be much, much more than that. 2 surrounding towns have built new pools, and their cost was between $3 and $4 million. And Knoll Ridge repair is estimated at $167,000, only 5% the cost of a new pool. And here is a picture of Larry Kirkpatrick and Mike Elwood and Dick Elwood placing the forms for the pool. And here is the picture of the pool, and this is how it looks still today, of course. And here's a picture of Theodore Van Aken, Dean Morse, and Ernie Dye golfing at Knoll Ridge. And here's a picture of the clubhouse as it originally was when they first built it. And here is a picture of the clubhouse after it was added on to in 2002 by Rick Ayers Construction. And here is a recent picture with Delaney Hall and Clara O'Rourke at the pool. The information for this piece came from an article in the Hometown Current by Winona Whitaker on October 22nd, 2025, and from the 150-year North English history book written by Scott Romine with a story from Andrew Miller. And now we'll go back and have the girls talk for a little bit more. Cameraman.
Hi, I'm Amber Gent, and I'm a helper on this project. And I just wanted to say that I really appreciate any donations that have already been made. It's given us a lot of hope to keep going. So another great point to consider whenever you're making a contribution to the Knoll Ridge Pool project is that your donations can also be viewed as a marketing expense for your business or a way to donate in memory of a loved one. Depending on your level of contribution, your business name or logo will be put on a sign and permanently displayed for recognition. That sign will be at the Knoll Ridge Country Club, and this provides ongoing visibility to members, guests, and all the members of the community, showcasing your support to the community and to the continued success of local gathering place. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Cassie O'Rourke, another member behind this project. And again, just reiterate what the other members have said. We thank you for the donations that have came in and are very excited about this project. Wanted to go back to one of the pictures that Jackie had shared of when the pool was originally constructed and poured. This photo was taken back in 1968. Shows 3 of our own community members setting the forms and pouring the cement for what became our town pool. Back then, it started with an idea, and through hard work, unity, and hometown pride, that idea became a reality. This picture is just more than a snapshot in time. It's a reminder of what makes our community so special. Our strength, our determination, and our willingness to come together for something bigger than ourselves. Now, nearly 6 decades later, we have the chance to carry the same spirit forward, just like they did then. And we can do it again. Together, we can bring our pool back, all the memories it holds back to life. This morning, I was talking with Russ, and he shared a little story with me that I think you guys would all enjoy. When this pool was originally being discussed to being built, Doc Larry Miller wanted to put a dome over the pool so it could be used year-round. Can you imagine what that structure would look like? In joking with Russ, he asked me where we'd put his statue at. Doc Miller did not get his dome, but Russ may get his statue. So, on that note, let's bring our pool back to life. Our town has always been more than just a place to swim. It's where childhood memories were made, where laughter echoed on hot summer days, where friendships grew year after year. It's where families gathered, where our kids learned to swim, and where our community came together to enjoy something we all shared. Years ago, this pool started with nothing as more than an idea, a dream shared by people who believed our town deserved something special. And thank you again. Together, they rolled up their sleeves, worked hard, and made that dream a reality. Our community built this pool once before, and now we have the chance to honor them and in that same spirit and determination and pride and save it again. We understand some may wonder if the pool is worth the cost, but we're investing in so much more than just water and concrete. We're investing in our children, in the community pride, in a gathering place that keeps our town connected. A pool may not make money on paper, but it pays us back in smiles, laughters, and memories that last a lifetime. Like again, look at the lifetime we have here with the memories. Every great community project starts with a belief. Belief that when we come together, we can create something amazing. Let's be the generation that did not give up. Let's believe our town's best days are still yet ahead. Every donation, no matter the size, helps us get closer to reopening those gates and hearing the splash of summer once again. Thank you again.
And here's the picture. And here again is that picture that she was talking about of Larry Kirkpatrick, Dick Elwood, and Mike Elwood building that pool. And they were doing a lot of hard work, and the girls now are doing a lot of hard work. Please send your donations to Knoll Ridge Swimming Pool, P.O. Box 114, North English, Iowa 52316, or you can transfer money by Venmo to @Knoll Ridge, That is spelled Knollridge. And here's the picture of the guys building the pool. Okay, we're done with the girls. If you want, you guys can move off camera. You can stay there. It doesn't matter. Either way you want to do. And I'm going to go ahead and finish up the program. The English Valleys History Center has been operating on Main Street in North English since 2006. The center operates a museum, monthly programming, and a community coffee shop, and provides meeting spaces for groups and organizations. These include family and class reunions, celebrations, gatherings, and club meetings. The History Center offers all of its services by donations only. It does not have annual memberships like many other historical organizations, and relies largely on private and community donations. It is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and donations are tax deductible. Your support of the History Center would help continue its operations and provide a valuable community asset. Please send donations to the English Valleys History Center, P.O. Box 70, North English, Iowa 52316. The last History Center program for this year will be on Sunday, November 16th at 2 p.m. at the English Valleys History Center with Frank McCaw, entitled Iowa's Civil War Generals. All are invited to attend these programs at the History Center at no charge. Donations are accepted. And here we'll be showing you the flyer from that program. This is a reminder that the next alumni luncheon group will meet at 11:30 a.m. at the Main Street Pub and Grub in North English on Monday, December 8th. Please contact Linda Holden Carter or Alice Floring Stramer for reservations. Correspondence. Mark Claypool from Sigourney said, "Jackie, I'm so glad you got the technical details worked out. This week sent me back again when you mentioned Phyllis Wade Peters. I stayed with Pete and Phyllis at their home in Aurora, Colorado after high school for quite a while. Their daughter Barbara Ann was in college at Greeley at the time. Each week you bring another twist and wonderful stories to life. I appreciate everything that you do." Vicki Orndorff Johnson from California said, "Thank you, Jackie, for the information on my grandparents. It warmed my heart. I also enjoyed the story about your mother and Tom Abbott. As Taylor Swift said, it's a love story." I heard from one of the sons of Evelyn Claypool Osweiler, and he said that this was the first time he had seen a picture of his grandfather, Kenneth Claypool, when he was a young man in the Yankee Point school picture that we showed last time. We hope to keep digging up more history every week. We are also interested in learning about historical English Valleys items that you might wish to donate to the History Center. Please contact Dave Jackson, Scott Romine, or any board member to donate, or come on into the History Center early on Saturday mornings. And that's a wrap.